very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
$1 question here is, who in the world was JFK talking about? I mean, obviously he wasn't talking about Freemasonry, because all their dirty laundry, all their secrets have been coming out for almost the last 30 years. He couldn't have been talking about the Church of Satan, because it's too obvious who they worship. Skull and Bones, maybe? Illuminati? Up until recently, one could say that maybe he was talking about these societies, but then he started making movies about them and blew all that stuff out of the water. So who was he talking about? Is there really a secret society that's trying to take over the entire world, or is it all just a conspiracy theory? If you asked Tupac this question when he was alive, he would tell you it was a conspiracy theory. For you to believe it, you had to be a fool.
I plotted every single step from this to this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything was plotted.
It's hell that you that called Illuminati, because that's really what the Illuminati is on.
That's why I put the K to it. Because I wanted the niggas telling me about this Illuminati while I'm in jail, right? Like, dollars.
Right.
That's another way to keep your self-esteem low. That's another way to keep you unconfident.
Right.
And I'm putting the K because I'm killing that Illuminati. Trust me, if these motherfuckers wanted to kill you, why the fuck they gonna tell Farrakhan? Why they gonna tell the Nation of Islam? Why they gonna tell the in jail about the plan? How did he know?
Right.
How did it leak to him? Who told him? Who told him? The Pope? Who? Because they like the Pope and the money. Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You so thinking about the money, you're not getting the money. Get the money. I don't give a fuck who face on there. You know?
This recording was taken from what is believed to be Tupac's last interview. And as you heard, Tupac cared less about any conspiracy and more about getting his money. In fact, he said the reason why he was naming his last album Illuminati was simply to kill all the talk that he had heard in jail about the Illuminati. Tupac handled this question about a conspiracy like a true illuminist would. First, he denied the existence of any conspiracy. And then, after mustering up as much energy as he could, he went on to attack those who believed in such a thing. He actually painted a picture of these people as being irrational and illogical individuals, as having quote-unquote low self-esteem. But this wasn't the only thing Tupac had to say about the Illuminati. A couple years after the Las Vegas incident, a track was released on which he actually said this statement, and I quote,
"They expect Illuminati, take my body to sleep. Cause at the party with they shotties, just as rowdy as me. Before I fit computer chips, I gotta deal with brothers flipping. Before I fit computer chips, I gotta deal with brothers flipping. Before I fit computer chips, I gotta deal with brothers flipping. I don't see no devils bleeding, only black blood dripping."
It's obvious from what we just heard that Tupac's greatest worry wasn't the Illuminati, but in fact it was the brother who acted and looked just like himself. course, after hearing such statements come from such an iconic figure, one is tempted to swipe all this talk of a conspiracy to the side. My friend, the facts far outweigh Shakur's opinion. To add to the testimony given by a 35th president, we also had a testimony given by the 28th president of the United States, Woodrow Wilson. He actually makes this statement.
Some of the biggest men in the United States in the field of commerce and manufacturing are afraid of something. They know that there is a power somewhere so organized, so subtle, so watchful, so interlocked, so complete, so pervasive, that they had better not speak above their breath when they speak in condemnation of it.
Army General Douglas MacArthur said this.
I am concerned for the security of our great nation, not so much because of any threat from without, but because of the insidious forces working from within. John F. Hyland, Mayor of New York from 1918 to 1925, had this to say. She says the real menace of the republic is the invisible government which is like a giant octopus sprawls its slimy legs over our cities, states, and nations. U.S. Supreme Court Justice Felix Frankfurter had this to say. He says the orders working and involvement in America is immense. The real rulers of Washington are invisible and exercise power from behind the scenes.
Even high-ranking members of secret societies admit that behind the scenes there is a greater force at work. A greater force that even controls their affairs.
Giuseppe Mazzini, a contemporary of Albert Pike, was one of the most influential illuminists of the 1800s. He was responsible for the initiation of Madame Blavatsky into the Illuminati in 1856. He was also the founder of an organization known as Mazzini's Association for Insurrection and Assassination, what we know today simply as the Mafia. He says this:
we form an association of brothers in all points of the globe. We wish to break every yoke, yet there is one unseen that can be hardly felt. Yet it weighs on us. Whence comes it? Where is it? No one knows, or at least no one tells. This association is secret, even to us, the veterans of secret society.
Now that we've established the fact that there is a conspiracy afoot, that it's not just some ploy to keep our self-esteem low, some ruse to keep us unconfident, it's now time to unmask the face behind this invisible government. Who is this mysterious order whose workings can be felt in every aspect of society? Who is this secret society that stands at the head of all secret societies? For the answer to this question, we first turn to American historian James Parton. He says this: there are still old ladies, male and female, about the country who will tell you with grim gravity that if you trace up masonry through all its orders till you come to the grand tip-top head mason of the world, you will discover that the dread individual and the chief of the Society of Jesus are one and the same person. This quote-unquote Society of Jesus is no Society of Jesus at all. In fact, it's a society that was created by an occultist by the name of Ignatius Loyola. The members of the society individually are invisible, unseen, unnoticed, but collectively, as an organization, they are simply known as the Jesuit Order.